Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to have a walk through our delivery at the factory here, which is a 16-foot single axle compact. So this is one of our most popular layouts by far in the smaller vans. It's got the island queen bed with a full ensuite. Looking at the front of the van here, you can see the all the CAD designed new box system there, the pull out box system on the side, so there's plenty of storage. But the compact's by far most popular in this size for having the island queen bed and the full ensuite. So this is our new electric front jack. So these are standard on the KEDRONs. So one touch to retract or extend the jack down. So really easy now. So you're not unbolting jockey wheels and putting them in the boxes on the side. You've got this pull up lid here, so you can put a handle in down the track if you lose power, and wind the jockey up and down like a normal one. So super easy too. They're all geared. Twin 4.5 kilos with stainless steel straps, rhino coated jerry can holders on the front too. This here's our laser cut pull out basket, so all made out of alloy, so nice and light and super strong. The external taps here, so these here have been moved from the A-frame where it's a little bit difficult to get to, much easier now, and the lockable diesel here. So this here is all CAD designed and a KEDRON unique feature we've implemented into the vans. So they're lockable outside, and inside the diesel's kept away from the UV, so it keeps it in pristine condition. So coming back around the front, you can see the amount of storage in the top of the boxes too. So a really nice roomy box up top. So even the compact for the size of the van, you've got these provisions here for bike racks. So if you don't want to use the bike racks, you've got a beautiful flush look on top of the box, but underneath it, if you want, you can get your bike racks at any stage and bolt them up. This is our pull-out side storage box. So these come in three different styles: a full box, this one here with a half box, half slimline front for a drop-in barbecue or the like, and you've got the gas bayonet outlet here on the side as well. So plug your gas in there and have your portable barbecue on the side. Inside here you got your storage, so you got your spare bearing packs there and your wastewater hose, drinking water, and your 240 volt lead. So just popping around to the side of the van, beautiful profile in these. So we've changed the front profile in the van to allow more room inside, but to keep the overall length of the van the same. Got the single spare on the rear. These are LED keyless drop tables, external TV provisions. So you've got the TV arm, satellite provision, HDMI out, 12 volt out. These here are our 1250 load rated KEDRON alloys. So these are made to suit this style here to interchange with the 200 in an emergency, and we've got the Goodyear Wrangler, so quality tyres. Underneath's all our KEDRON unique KRS suspension with the recovery stub, so the only brand of van in Australia that's got that. So we spent 4 years developing, and these here are our Queensland made Baffled water tanks. So with the Baffled, keeps the water from sloshing and gives you a nice stable ride. All our drop points and the hose fittings are recessed, all custom made by a Queensland family business. So unlike the imported cheaper style of tanks, you can get a plastic taste in them. The folk that make these make all the agricultural and residential tanks, so all the food grade plastic, real quality heavy duty tanks that bolt straight to the chassis. Popping around and looking at the rear of the van, LED tail lights. You got the outside shower on the rear here, so it's nice and accessible if you want to hose off salt water if you're near the beach or the like. That's the white door down the bottom's the instantaneous gas hot water system. That they're really efficient now, so you're not heating a bowl of water on a thermostat and wasting your gas when you're not using it. Side recess pocket here is housing a 200 amp lithium power pack. So these lithiums in this style, you've got a Bluetooth connectivity inside this. So you download a free app on your phone. You can see your battery health, battery cycles, how many amps are going in, being drawn out, and even what temperature the battery is. But all nice and accessible. It's also got the Alco ESC stability control. So that basically, if for whatever reason you can get out of shape, it's usually for a bigger van with a smaller tow vehicle that they can put brakes to either side of the vehicle's wheels and bring the van back straight if it gets a sway up. It's a pull-out generator tray, all ventilated side doors, heavy-duty locks, storage underneath, all full aluminium, plate aluminium. Quality hinges, quality locks, a really custom made, super strong box system on the front there. It's all hitched up to the Prado, so a beautifully capable vehicle there for the mid-size four-wheel drive. So getting back from doing your big trips, you can, very popular with the Prados, to be able to still drive around town in a mid-size four-wheel drive. You get your four-cylinder diesel, but a fantastic tower. Entering into the van, so the reason the compacts are so popular, you'll see hybrid campers and the like, well over 100,000, and they've got a kitchenette on the outside and an outside shower. This here in the compacts, well under that price, so guess why we see so many coming through the production line. But you've got your swivel TV, you've got a full side kitchen there, you've got the microwave with the stainless brackets on the side, plenty of storage underneath the kitchen. You can see on the left there a flip up bench extension. You've got your glass lid sink here, so you've got your shower water that comes out the tap inside that bowl, and you've got your filtered drinking water separated. Full oven, so 4-burner griller oven, separated with a rotisserie circular one on the bottom, as well as 3 gas burners on top and a 240. Some welcome chockies and champagne. Fireproofing in the glass there, and then you've got the additional splash. Looking underneath the overhead cupboards above the kitchen, you can see your rangewood LED lights, ventilation for the microwave, dual 240 volt outlets facing down, power obviously coming out, and signal for the TV DVD. Roof hatches, so you've got 4 quality roof hatches in this style, one above the bed, one above the dinette, one in the ensuite and one in the shower. You can see the island queen bed, so really nice and roomy, heaps of storage space above with the overhead cupboards, and side robes also. So usually in this size van you'll have a bed that goes across, and you've got to kind of, the compromise was jumping in and out across the top of each other to get out, but with the way we've done the new profile of the KEDRONs, we can allow for an island queen bed, this really large and roomy cafe dinette. So all the micro leather, so super comfortable. Lift up leg extensions on the end there. Have your bifold table back if you want to kick back and put your feet up with the leg extension and watch a movie or read a mag, or bifold this out and you can have your the extra bench space there for your dining. So breakfast, lunch and dinner, you can have your table out for some great dining area. Some welcome gifts and mugs and tactical pens and key rings there, and then when you bifold this back, you've got the USB outlet for charging your phones or a tablet, and your 240 volt outlets also. 12 volt fan here above the cafe dinette, so yeah, good ventilation. Say it's raining outside and you're all closed up, and you've, even with the air on, you can have a nice 12 volt fan running. Large window next to the cafe dinette. In this size van, it's great to have the big windows, so you can have these fly screened or foiled out for your ultimate privacy. Window is either side of the bed, a small window here to allow for your awning arm outside to go down, Crim Sophie style, so that mesh style in the door, entrance door. Your overhead cupboards, plenty of space, and these are the nice quality marine grade catches. So with the KEDRONs, we've used these for over a decade now, so they're not the cheapest catch, but they're marine grade, so real quality. You get the others that just push, but these are a different style where you push and twist. LED lighting either side, still got a great size robes either side, full height stainless steel piano hinges, so when you're looking with the off-road vans, going off the beaten track, it's great to have the stainless steel piano hinges for the ultimate in strength for your cupboards. It's got the large window in front above the bed too, so camp near a dam or the like, or near the ocean, you can pop that out and have your view out. Down the side here, so you can see it's got the Webasto diesel heater, so simply press that button on, select the temperature you want the inside of the van to regulate at, and then it does the rest. So they're super efficient on them. You've also got the USB outlet and your 240 volt outlets either side of the bed. Some welcome gifts here, backpacks and stubby coolers and some books to read. We also get, because you spend the majority of the time in your van in bed, so you want a comfy mattress, so we get these made locally too. So these are a Queensland made, just a few streets away from our factory, so they custom make a pocket spring bamboo mattress. So if you want the ultimate in the comfort, we get a beautiful mattress that's all locally made there to suit the vans. If you've got the logo upright like that, you've got a soft Soft bed up top in the pocket spring, flip it upside down and you've got a medium density bed, so you got the best of both worlds there. It's all on a slatted bed base, so good ventilation for the mattress to breathe. Heaps of storage space still underneath. Linen recess there, we've got our aluminium extrusion that runs across the top. Pull out drawers, all on metal side rollers, and then heaps of storage underneath the bed there too. So it's great to utilise all that space, and it's great to have a really deluxe comfortable mattress. So there, we'll just flip this back down. TV, DVD, so yeah, that swivels to the bed and to the dinette. The microwave there with the stainless additional side straps. KEDRON electronics. So this here we worked on. So we've got the a really great accessible electronics board here. You've got the Red Arc battery management system. So if you don't want to connect your phone to the Bluetooth app to the battery outside, you can keep an eye on everything your battery's doing. So a 200 amp lithium power pack, you've got heaps of storage, and it's got two 150 watt high efficiency solar panels on the roof. It's got the Bluetooth stereo and the Sony, so you can connect your phone or your Apple Music or your Android to it and play your music off your phone through your stereo. Then on your electronics display here, you can also you can keep an eye on everything with, I forgot to say, all the amps going in from the solar or being drawn out to run your, say this one's got a compressor fridge or the like, and then you can you can basically keep an eye on all your battery storage and how much power is in the van. So you've got the circuit breakers on the inside, so you don't have to jump out if you lose power in a circuit down the track. You used to have to go out and look for a fuse, a blade fuse to replace. Everything's all itemised and described on these stickers here to see which circuit, and you can simply press that circuit reset button. These switches here will turn your lights on for your grey water tank indicator, so when you're at national parks you can see your shower water and your washing water in the grey water tank. This is your instantaneous hot water system dial. On the side here you can keep an eye on your separated shower and drinking water tanks here to keep see how much you've got left in your water. Shut this over and have a look at the new fridges. So this is a 12 volt compressor fridge freezer. So because it's got so much in the way of 300 watts of solar up top, and it's got a 200 amp lithium power pack on the side, you can then go to your compressor fridge. So these are super efficient, run between 3.5 and 5 amps an hour. Open this up. These are an Italian made fridge, so this Vitrifrigo. Beautiful new range of fridges in these. So slimline, so you get extra bench space in the kitchen. And then you've got a nice tall fridge there, so plenty of storage there for your fridge in itself. This here down the bottom, you've got a pull-out drawer, so this is all part of the fridge compartment. So great with the stainless steel and the design of this, and you've got the pull-out drawer. So if you don't want to be accessing up top and lose all the chill dropping out of your fridge when you undo your door, you can just have that the bottom drawer itself pull out. So if you are accessing your freezer is still up top here, so you got your drop lid freezer, you got your two LED lights here to light at night. Up on the right here you can adjust the thermostat control, so you can keep the fridge at the temperature you wish. But your 12 volt compressors are definitely the best way to go if you've got the solar and the battery power to run them. You can see the frost on that pull-out one down the bottom already, so it's working super efficient. So if you also see if you got that top door shut and you want to access and have your cold drinks, milk or whatever you're accessing in the cooler stuff a lot more often without wanting to drop all the chill out of the fridge, you can simply pull out this stainless basket here. They're a great new fridge, great lock-off catches in them. But slimline, 12 volt compressor, pull-out drawer, LED lighting, touch button thermostat control. So they're fantastic new fridge that's come out onto the market. And we've been working with Vitrifrigo early with the Italian stuff, and then we've just wanted to get a fridge that was exactly how we wanted it. So this has kind of been a few years in the making, but it's been a brilliant result there in the fridge. So we're really happy with it. So looking to the rear of the van here now, you've got the frosted glass door, which is the entrance into the ensuite. Walking in here, you've got a magnetic door shut as well as this solid travel lock off. So when you're on the road or you're off the road, you'll swing that up and have it, but when you're camped and you're parked somewhere, you've still got a magnetic door, so you can easily access there, but it stays shut when you obviously shut it. So looking into the ensuite, you can see the wall mounted washing machine straight ahead, super efficient with the water, a great quick cycle on these, and still does a fantastic job with the cleaning of the clothes, so they're almost standard in the vans. With a single axle, you can see the amount of storage in the ensuite. Underneath the vanity, it's got plenty of storage. It's got the blue light there for at night. You don't want to light up the whole van. Toilet's still got plenty of room around it. You've got your windows there for ventilation, as well as a real quality 12-volt fan hatch up top. So yeah, it's a for the compact there, to be able to have the amount of for the amount of appliances that are in these, like the raised ceramic bowl sinks. You've got another shut-off, lock-off travel catch here. Open that up, and then the magnetic door. So these are all made in-house, so we make all of the aluminium frosted glass doors in-house, and still a really big shower for this size van, so plenty of room. That's our powder coated, all alloy pressed, folded, welded and powder coated base. So jumping in here and swinging around, you can see standing in it how big the shower is, so there's plenty of room. Looking up here, you got your flick mixer, hot and cold obviously, and your shower head. And then looking out towards the outside of the ensuite, you can see the room you still got. So single axle, wall mounted washing machines, island beds, large showers, frosted separate entrance doors to the ensuite, large cafe dinettes, the island queen bed, the deluxe mattresses. You're kind of hitching up and you've just got everything in the van as you kind of want. A large cafe dinette there, bifold tables back and forth, so it's just a really good balance, the compacts, and great reason why I think that there's so many on the production line all the time. They've got all the features and the comforts and the lithium power packs and full ovens, and it's just they've got this extra lift up bench, to give you more room on the end of the bench there next to the sink to extend your kitchen. Still plenty of storage under it. But to have that size ensuite, that size cafe dinette, and an island queen bed, they sure are a fantastically featured, great layout van. So these folk, so we wish them all the very best. They've got such a beautiful van here for packing up and heading off for their travels around Australia. So we'd really appreciate the business, and thanks very much to Trev and Linda. We're very humbled and very proud to build such a product here. We're humbled with the support and very proud to be able to produce with the KEDRON team such a beautiful product for folk to hitch up and travel around Australia in their van and hitched up. And it's no wonder with this, just looking at it, and the electronics displays and the microwaves and TVs, and it's just a beautifully featured van to hitch up and head off. So thanks everyone for tuning in. So if you've got any questions on the KEDRONs, by all means leave them in the comments box down below. We'll always get round to trying to keep up to date and keep answering the questions. If you want any detailed info, we get a huge amount of overseas interest. Obviously the Australian manufactured vans, and Dad started our business in '62. So it's a 3-generation family business, and the Australian manufacturing methods and how we've kind of built for the Australian conditions. A lot of the overseas inquiries is fantastic. But we get a lot of questions about do we export? We only just build a small volume of very customised vans for the Australian market. So we really appreciate the interest, and thanks for all of the comments and support. But we only build for the Australian market, at this stage anyway. But thanks again for the interest. Thanks for tuning in. You can also jump over. We do the photo albums on our Facebook page. So on the KEDRON Caravans Facebook, we do a live walkthrough also on the vans, and then we do a photo album of between say 40 or 70 photos on the vans on their pickup day. So thanks again for tuning in. Leave a comment down below, or other than that, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for that, guys. All the very best.